when you're part of CSL, there's definitely, you feel really this great heritage that's all around you, that you feel you have to measure up to all the great people that have been there, are still there. So it's it's both humbling and challenging at the same time, which is very exciting.
In CSL, it's about how how people get together and say, here's some interesting challenges, and you know something, I know something. Let's see if we can actually just put together our brains and just make it work, and it does.
True collaboration in a multidisciplinary environment is what makes it different. Part of that has to do with what's in the water in Champaign, I think. We drink it and we want to collaborate, because this doesn't happen very much in this way in other schools. Some of it has to do with the people that we're collaborating with are the best in the game, at their games. And that's what's different. It has to do with size, and it has to do with excellence, and that's unique.
Quite frankly, I wouldn't be where I am today if I weren't sitting within CSL. It provides the opportunities to interact with other motivated faculty members. It gives you the environment to recruit students and to give them opportunities in multidisciplinary research that frankly aren't available other places in the world.
I have a chance to talk to colleagues and sometimes put my ideas into perspective, right? You might have an idea that you think is fantastic, but then you go talk to someone and they sometimes either shoot it down or they send you over another direction that ends up actually being more fruitful. So it's very, very useful, and actually it's very rewarding to have a chance to talk to people who are very smart and always are ready to help you, and they're just so kind and nurturing.
It's hard to pinpoint specifically what one or two things make CSL work. It's really the operation as a whole. You have to come and experience the environment. I guess if you have to put your finger on one thing, it'd be the people. The people in CSL create an environment that's highly collaborative. If you took the infrastructure and you took the resources and replaced all the people with a set of folks that didn't like to collaborate, that all operated with closed doors, it wouldn't be the same. It just wouldn't work.
There are many labs across the country, but none of them have that right mix, that right balance of technical research staff and academic research staff and graduate students that allows for both the fundamental research and the short-term high impact that we've seen from CSL.
I mean, I think CSL is well poised to solve the kinds of problems that we're facing now as a society, because it's a place that has a real willingness to share insights across disciplinary boundaries. Because it isn't a traditional academic department, it means that you can sit on the same hallway with people and every one of them can have a different degree, a different training, and a different perspective on something. And so bringing that hallway of people together on the same problems invariably produces as many different perspectives on the problem as there are people.
You can follow in our field the developments in the field with what really has happened at CSL. In a sense, you can say that the CSL researchers and the research that's conducted at CSL has driven research elsewhere.
In the next 10 years, CSL should keep doing the really good work that it's been doing. Nothing should change about that. But at the same time, it has to be relevant to the current problems, changing and seeing what the nation and really the world's problems are and responding to those.
The world's best people are working on problems that matter to somebody, enabling solutions to things that need solving. And we see more of that in the future, to be sure.
You can't help but be proud of the discoveries that CSL has produced over the past 60 years, but what's really most exciting is that it's positioned itself to be the leader in the foreseeable future.
If you've got an environment where people are really happy and really excited to come to work, good things will happen, and that's what CSL is about.